In the heart of Detroit's 8 Mile lies the city's biggest and baddest pawn shop.
You never know what's going to happen next.
This is where customers find fast cash and sometimes lose their mind.
I can't do it.
Are you kidding?
Do not touch me.
You won't believe
You're fired.
what's in store.
My kid could have got killed.
Tonight on Hardcore Pawn, an angry customer loses control.
Try and make me home to your wife tonight. I promise you.
And Les is ready for a fight.
This is gonna come back and me tonight.
Then the cavalry arrives, and they're looking for cash.
You said 35,000.
35,000.
And later, security drops the ball, and someone is going to pay.
What the do you guys do?
Hardcore Pawn starts now.
My name's Les Gold.
Hey, how you doing, Les? You all
Good,
right?
how are you?
Good. I own American Jewelry and Loan, Detroit's biggest pawn shop. We're right off of 8 Mile. We deal with 1,000 people a day. I'd give you a loan of 500. I'll give you 25. We're a 50,000 square foot facility with 45,000 items. We take in the most unusual things anybody could ever imagine.
We've taken alligators, we take Bentleys, we take jewelry of all kinds.
With every item comes a story. There's 45,000 stories. Here's how a pawn works. You bring an item. We have you go to the window. We evaluate it. We don't call the expert. We are the expert. We negotiate a fair price. Want 100, I'll give you 100.
Okay.
We take your identification. We take your thumbprint. We forward it to the authorities to make sure that we don't deal in stolen merchandise. We give you the ticket, the money, and you're on your way. It's 3% a month interest for 90 days. If at the end of 90 days you don't pick up your item, we will then sell it. People come in all the time, not only to pawn their jewelry, but also to have their items repaired.
About a ticket that I don't have because my wallet got stolen, babe. So now, and then even then, yet still the lady didn't give me a ticket. She gave me a slip with a note on it.
Show me the slip, I'll give it to you. Today a woman came in and wanted her earrings out of pawn. She had no receipt. We looked everywhere for her earrings. They weren't there. She must have taken them out of pawn. Give me the ticket, I'll be more than happy to give you the earrings.
I don't give a
Ma'am?
Let them take me to jail.
You have
They need to give me my I swear to God.
We told her to come back with the receipt, and that's what really set her off.
Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Next time you touch me, I swear to God, I'll leave bloody in that now. Come on.
The earrings aren't here with her name.
I believe it.
And if they would have given her a repair, wouldn't she have the slip? Not a white piece of paper?
The only thing I didn't pay was the $25. You got to go back in there and pay on my TV because I can't do it. Because if I go in there, I'm going to kill that man. Not.
Looked in
Did
this
you look
vault,
at all the
everything,
repair envelopes?
Everything.
You look at the repair envelopes?
Gone.
They took my just like they took my diamonds on my earrings. That's the whole reason why they was here in the first place.
You're not telling the truth. No. I'm sorry.
The man called me a liar, babe. I was talking common sense to that dude, and he rude. I wish he'd step out here because I want to beat his ass, babe. I can't take that. That's my in there, and he talking about he lost it. Oh, I don't believe you. You lying to me. Like lying to him about the got him out.
Everybody in the store heard her screaming.
She's still screaming.
Yeah.
Still out there?
All she needed was the
Tell her
receipt.
time to leave out from there too.
Right. All she needed was the receipt.
Her next time she can come in is when she has the receipt.
receipt.
They don't never get receipts when you pay to get your out the pawn shop.
The note was when she pawned it originally.
I swear to God, I'll wait till that man come out here and I will lay his mother ass out, babe. I can't take that.
Robo's been my head of security for years.
You trying to get it now without nothing. They ain't gonna do that.
Robo comes across as a teddy bear, but believe me, with one punch, he can take down a 300-pound guy.
And you're not helping me trying to calm me down. I don't want to be calmed down.
Try to find your receipt.
I'm a fourth-generation pawnbroker. My grandfather, my father, me, then Ashley and Seth. We're all pawnbrokers, but we're all very, very different. Seth's my only son, future owner of American Jewelry and Loan. He's all about business. That's why he calls me Les.
Hey, Les.
Ashley's the bitch of American Jewelry.
I still say no.
She's really good at jewelry and sales, just like me.
Do you want to buy something? Let's buy something. What do you want to buy?
Ashley and Seth are great pawnbrokers, but the bottom line is they disagree on everything.
Who the hell's going to come in here and ask for
Are you kidding? People see that? They would buy it.
We disagree more than regular employees, but we have each other's back. How you doing?
All right, how's it going?
Good, it's going good. What you got?
Stripper pole with stage.
A stripper pole. All right.
Interesting.
The stripper pole.
A homemade?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What are you guys looking to do with this?
Sell it.
Sell it? And how much are you looking for?
300. I brought her to show you how sturdy it is.
It works.
You need music?
Rich, you're next.
That's pretty good muscular control, isn't it?
See, and now this should subsidize the cost a little bit.
I'll go 150 because it looks like it might be something exciting. You dancing?
I'm not, but I gotta tell. Are you interested in this? I'm serious. Are you interested?
We're going to see. Maybe. It's more of a novelty.
No, come here for a second. Will you come here for a second? Oh. My brother and my dad sometimes need a female approach to different things here.
Thanks for bringing
Give me
in.
the $4 back. I'm kidding. People don't normally come in for stripper poles. Unless we can make a profit, I'm not buying it.
You can sell it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Girls have these parties now, and they're like, these
Really?
strippers- Yeah.
Stripper parties?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, but you wouldn't. You like shut me up.
I'm sorry. Well, I thought you were going to make it more enticing and I'd have to pay more money. Ashley's a great salesperson. She has limited negotiating power. Seth is an expert. You want 190? And keep the 5 hours that you got. I'll go 190.
All right.
All right, come on over here, let's do it.
I think a lot of girls want stripper poles in their house because they're fun. So be sexy for your man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In case your friends have a stripper party,
Oh,
don't invite me because I remember them when they were babies.
I've seen stripper poles sell for $500, and ours is going to sell immediately. I am so certain that this pole is going to sell. I'll bet you $20.
20 bucks?
20.
You're on.
I'll even bet you more because that's how certain I am.
How about 20?
20 is good.
20 is good. About a half an hour after the woman was escorted out, she miraculously found the lost receipt.
This my ticket.
We get 800 or 900 people in here a day, and everybody has an excuse. She had no paperwork. She's outside. We took her outside.
You got to tell her before she comes in, if she starts me to death, she's going to just be escorted out. So come back like a lady, we'll discuss this, because I don't know what the hell this is. She hands Robo a piece of paper. It's not a receipt. It's not a pawn ticket. Without a receipt, there's nothing we can do. I need to talk to her and get to the bottom of it.
I want you to be nice. I know, see, look. Do that for me, please.
Okay.
No matter what happens, just stay nice.
I'm on my way in there.
If she comes in irate, I'll escort her back out till she learns how to act like a lady.
Tell me what this means.
The back was repaired.
Okay.
But I was missing 3 diamonds out of it.
Okay.
And that's why I was supposed to come back.
How do I know you didn't come back and get it?
The young lady that was right there
This
approved
letter
it.
right here is the girl's name that did it. Tiffany's here today, right? She's not here today. The paper that the woman brought back in showed that she paid for an item, but it was not an official document. Come in tomorrow. If she remembers, I owe it to you. If she doesn't remember, then I can't do anything. I have no problem making it right. If we made the mistake, not a problem. I'll give her another pair of earrings.
Got a homemade cannon.
A homemade cannon. Holy crap. You made it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, have you ever shot fireworks out of this thing?
We always fire it off every 4th of July. We were just firing it off earlier.
Earlier today?
Oh, yeah.
I know, it smells like gunpowder. How much did you want for this thing?
People offered me on the street a couple $100 for it, man, but I'm afraid to sell it to somebody on the street because I don't know what their intents are or anything like that.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe about $1 or so.
You want $50? I'll buy it for $50.
All right, we'll do that.
Let's go outside.
All right, we'll fire it off for you.
All right, let's go. When he offered to take the cannon outside, I couldn't resist. I had to see how it worked. Extremely flammable. So then you put the gunpowder in there, put in toilet paper.
Lash.
Okay.
Lash. So can you just move?
I'm sorry, I want to learn how to do this.
What the hell are you hiding back there for?
You don't like that.
My dad acts like a kid. Sometimes he just gets so into it that I think it's completely unprofessional. Is he really lighting that with a cigarette in his mouth?
Yeah, this is gonna flip back a little bit. Just to...
Gonna flip back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Made a big boom, I liked it. Go. Boom, boom.
You really
I
want it?
like it. Hell yeah.
Why?
It's cool.
It's cool, but
It's
can you
cool.
do anything with it?
Maybe.
Separating the family from the business is a challenge.
You know, here's the deal. He's nervous about it.
I'm not nervous about it. I just don't think we're going to be able to do anything.
We're not going to be able to do it.
Nothing.
You know, sometimes I have to pull him aside and be like, hey, you're still the boss. Set the example.
How much does he want for it?
I'm going to give him $50.
Is it worth $50 for your dad to have a toy or not?
I don't think so.
It's not gonna. It's not a money-making situation
It's not
by
money.
any means.
It's
So
just
my
just a-
decision is out of it. It's
Well, it's just
between
a
you and
joke.
whether you want to spend your money on it.
I'll leave it up to you.
No, you
get
make- you
nervous.
make the-
Well, I already made the deal.
I'm not nervous. I just don't think it's smart. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything.
Then go tell him you can't.
You tell him.
Oh, you tell him. You go tell him.
Go ahead.
He says I can't buy it.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
straight
sorry.
up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm glad to let y'all listen to it, though,
That was
man.
great. Thank you very much.
Let's say he was wanting to buy it, but I guess his son talked him out of it. Probably just go back home, fire it off a couple more times, and call it a day.
Coming up, Hi-Ho Silver. Then, looks like Les is gonna lose that bet.
I just want to see how much I can get it for.
And later,
You ain't making it home to your wife tonight.
she's back for more.
I promise you.
And Les goes ballistic.
Now this gonna come back and me tonight? As a father, I mean, who could be more excited than have your kids both with you?
Being in the family business, I don't know any different. I love it. I wrote my first pawn ticket when I was 6 years old, came into the business and worked with my dad and got my certification in diamonds because I knew this is always where I wanted to be.
I never imagined myself working here. Something clicked and I said, I'm coming in. The best thing about working in the pawn shop is that every day, every second, every customer that comes in, you never know what to expect.
Oh my God, look at it.
Wow. That's unreal.
Oh,
Cool.
Wow.
Hello.
How you doing?
So what you got?
I've got a Sea Ray Sundancer 260. It has a full camper top, outdrive solid, comes with 2 anchors. Do you know whose boat this is, you guys? It's not your boat.
Oh.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Can we go up?
Yep, this one's a little loose, so just grab the side. Be careful. Just a screw.
Just a screw, just fall flat in your face.
Be careful. This is not stock, it's custom. I built it and had the cushions put in.
It is beat up. I can be a bitch. I mean, everything's broken. The glass is broken, this is broken.
It's a turnkey boat.
What'd you really take for it?
Really, I'd like to see 6.
I take after my dad. We don't put up with people, but this guy was all about bull.
In the inside,
See that?
it's got a full head with shower.
Personally, I wouldn't take it. I think it's disgusting. It stinks.
what's the bottom that he's looking for?
I wanted 6,000. Listen, if it was something to rebuild that we could do something with, even for our personal use, that we could have a, American Jewelry and Loan Party. I mean, that would be cool, but that's really...
35?
I would say like 3 grand.
I'll do 35. He's gonna laugh us at 3. I think you should do 35.
So you want to start high?
No.
No, you start low.
You start at 2,500.
Yeah.
And then you go to 3,000.
My dad's the best at what he does.
I'd have to invest too much money in it. It's a nice boat, but it's just out of our price range.
You got an offer to put on the
I had a
table?
couple grand.
I hope one day I can negotiate as well as he does.
Les, you know what I like about you, bro?
Tell me.
Nothing.
Perfect, thank you. Keep the jokes coming. Not your boat. All right. We don't normally get boats. If it would have been newer and didn't smell as bad as it did, we probably would have bought it. You like it when they dog me, don't you? I'm glad I could give my kids a laugh today. Having a stripper pole on the floor created a lot of excitement.
Oh, damn.
People just were jumping on it and dancing. Maybe the wave of the future. Say cheese.
This is good exercise for you, they say.
Oh, yeah, that's what I need it for.
You get up there. You get up there and try it out.
Oh, I know how to work. I know how to work it.
Pawn shops aren't a typical place for women to work at.
This is what they're using now for exercise.
Exactly,
too, everyday
exactly.
exercise.
My dad and my brother have their own views, a male view, and sometimes they need a female view on things.
We got it for $400.
Yeah, I can't do it no cheaper than 400.
400 is firm. We paid a lot of money for it. You walk around here to see if it's sturdy enough.
Sturdy enough? Oh, yeah. I've been up on it.
Yeah. You put in lead weight if you want to.
You can find a pole, but not with the podium built on it. So I think it's an excellent price.
You sold a stripper pole.
First time for everything.
I won the bet. How much?
400.